Hi everyone, I'm Yalarisi Kumaravel. Today I'm going to talk about Safe Tree. My title is Safe Tree. So basically, environmental issues involve concern these days with the extent of pollution levels and exhaustion of the ozone layer. Every one of the nations on the planet are worried about the climates nowadays. This is basically in light of the fact that environmental replacement compromise the presence of humanity. The main environmental issues of today are deforestation. Deforestation is absolutely man-made confusion in biological system as lead to other changes such as soil erosion, floods, climate change, global warming, and various other disasters in nature. Okay, my SGD choice for this project is SDG 15, which is Life Online for this project. In view of the big SDG in Life Online, which is SDG 15, protect, restore, and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystem.
Development Goals SDG 15 Life on land, protect, restore and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystem, sustainably manage forests, combat desertification, halt and reverse land degradation and halve biodiversity loss. Forests and mountains are the main source of food. They provide air and clean water and constitute the habitat of million animals and vegetable species. They are indefinitely as well around 1.6 billion people depend on forests for their subsistence, but they are threatened by our activity. Each year, 13 million forest factors disappear and 22% of species known as animal are at risk of extinction. Can you imagine having to describe to your children and grandchildren what a forest we are like? That should never have to happen. Something very valuable is at risk. We should boost the use of sustainable terrestrial ecosystem mainly through the fight against deforestation, soil degradation. It's our responsibility to repair the caused harm. I would like to talk about trees as they are very important for earth, humans and all living things. Do you know how many trees there are in earth? Almost 3 trillion. Yep, I say trillion. It is difficult to imagine such a large number and it sounds like so many. But the truth is we need even more because they are essential for environment to remain healthy as well as for human on earth. Every year, 15 billion trees are cut down. It's crazy, as it's because of them that photosynthesis take place so they can feed. What does photosynthesis mean? Well, it's fascinating chemical process. The water enriched with minerals reaches the leaves and then with the help of the sunlight and then the chlorophyll, which is also responsible for the green color they receive, is mixed with carbon dioxide absorbed from the air through the leaves. Photosynthesis is essential for trees but is also really important for all living things living close by because it traps carbon dioxide or CO2, which is one of the causes of the greenhouse effect that is making the temperature rise all over the planet. During this process, the tree also expels oxygen, an essential part of the air we breathe. And there are many more benefits we can gain from trees. They are like tiny living planet, offering food and shelter to a multitude of different animals. Human beings get wood and fruit from trees. They help soften the wind strength and rain as well as reduce air contamination, filtering it through the leaves and branches. I'm sure you have found relief under the shade of a tree on a very hot sunny day. Well, they do a similar thing to earth. The forests are one of the best means Earth have to regulate the climate thanks to their shade and ability to avoid water evaporation. Deforestation means cutting or clearing of trees or forests over a large area for the facilitation of human activities. It's a serious environmental concern since it can be resolved in the loss of biodiversity, disturbance in the water cycle, damage to natural habitats, and soil erosion. Deforestation is also a major contributor to global warming and climate change. Our planet is not on a good path for continuing to sustain life. The Earth is facing the 3D determined effect of climate change, also referred as a global warming. Well, what is exactly climate change? Climate change is defined as a long-term change in the Earth's overall temperature with massive and permanent ramification. Climate scientists believe that it's not caused or naturally by Earth, but by human activity. Earth's atmosphere consists of gases such as oxygen, nitrogen, and other gases known as greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and methane. Incoming light from the sun hits the Earth's surface. The Earth absorbs some of the energy hitting the surface for the planet. The rest of the energy gets reflected. Some of that energy goes back out into space. But greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide trap the energy and send right back to the Earth's surface, eating up even more. This is known as the greenhouse effect. Now, a little greenhouse effect is naturally to the Earth and it's a good thing to have. But a large greenhouse effect can be catastrophic, causing a lot of that energy to stay in our atmosphere and heat up there at an accelerating rate. Some of the main human activity that emits greenhouse gases are fossil fuel burning, animals, agriculture, deforestation, and waste and recycle pollution which of planets, trees, and forests. The thing on our planet that actually absorb carbon dioxide. The more we deforest our Earth, the less carbon dioxide it can be absorbed from our atmosphere. The solution to save tree: number 1 is go paperless. Number 2 is recycles. Number 3 is plant a tree. Number 4 is conserve a tree. And next, I gonna attach our website. To more info, log into this website.